It's been a while since I've done a video, and I wanted to go ahead and do the fourth and final box with my Evolve Artist courses. Currently I'm in block 6. I've finished about 110 paintings, and this is going to take up block 7 and 8. Each box that you get, and you get 4 of them if you do the entire course, each box has 2 blocks in it. And so I've already had 3, and you can see those on my YouTube channel if you'd like to watch. This, again, like I said, is my last box from them, my final box. And hopefully, I have never seen anyone else that has done a YouTube video on the 4th and last box. So let's go ahead and get started. This is Gary padding. So this is called Alkyd glazing medium, and this is what we've been using in block 6 with our speed painting. I still have quite a bit of my second bottle. I got 2 bottles in the last box, so this is very much appreciated. Of course, we get all kind of brushes, and what I like about this box, the other boxes we've just gotten these ones, the smaller size 2, 6, and 10, and these are Old Holland block brushes too. This one, as you can see, there are quite a few different ones. There are some chisel edge ones, flat ones, smaller chisel edges ones. We've never gotten this set. This is sold as a set, and it's not sold separately. You can tell that from this tag. But we've never had these before, so this is going to be interesting to have. They sent us another disposable paper palette, 40 coated sheets. I did buy myself a glass palette, and I do use that quite a bit, but with the 3 blocks that we paint, or the 3 passes that we paint with speed painting, I found that sometimes my paint will dry out, so I've been using these to do my first pass. And if it's dried out, which sometimes it does, if it's dried out, then I can always get a second paper and go ahead and make my paints for the second pass. We're told to try and use the paint from the first pass, but sometimes that's really hard. I was in the hospital not too long ago, and so I didn't get to finish something, and all my paint was just dry. So this is really nice to have. And if you don't have a glass palette, then these are the next best thing. It doesn't look like there's any paint in here, so we'll go through and look at these. We usually get, so far we've always gotten the photo copy of what we're going to paint, and then we get a black and white that we're able to use for transfers. This is for block 7, I believe, and block 7 will be about puddling, which will be kind of fun to do. So I'm going to go through these real quick with you. These are the pictures that we'll be painting for block 7, and they're all going to be puddling. We've done the bear. I've done the bear twice already. This will be the 3rd time. That'll be fun. I like the bear. And these are pictures that were taken at the studio in New Jersey. So, and then each of these is a black and white of the color. Let me put those over there. And again, we have canvas sheets. I really like doing canvas sheets. I've gotten a portfolio that I can slide these into and keep them quite nicely. And then this will be block 8. And you can see we have the black and white, we have the color, and then they've sent us the studio gray. canvases, 2 of those. So I'm going to put those back, and I'm going to put this black and white one back. And I'll go through these pictures with you because these are the pictures, they're old masters pictures. And so these are the ones that we're going to be accomplishing in block 8 where we put everything together. And wow, they are kind of beautiful. I don't think we have to paint all of these. I think we get to choose. But what's nice about having these photos, these beautiful color photos, is that even when we're finished with our course and we've passed, then we can go ahead and anything we haven't painted, or even the ones that we have painted, we can go ahead and either repaint them or paint new ones. But that's the first still life that we've had in this course. There's another still life. That's pretty. Oh, and another one. How exciting. So on the back of these, they have them numbered, and they have the name of what this is called. And this is by William Khalif. It's called Still Life with a Late, I can't make it out. But here, the view of the Delft by Vermeer. So it's just kind of interesting that we get those along with the gray that we will use to trace if we want to, if we're not actually drawing freehand. So there's those. Let me go ahead and kind of lay this all out for you. We have pictures, we have more pictures, we have canvas, we have the larger canvas in there, and we have the paintbrushes and the alkyd. I have really enjoyed taking the painting classes, learning how to paint with oils. It has been a challenge at some times, but I feel like you get a very well-rounded class experience in this class. It's been a tremendous amount of fun, a tremendous learning experience, and if I had it to do all over again, I would do it again. There's a lot of support. The girls who do the critiques, you have to send each picture in, and with block 6 that I'm in right now, we send 3 passes. The first pass is just kind of it almost looks messy, but it's not. There's a science to it. The second pass, then we start to tighten it up, and with the third pass we use the glazing paints, which, oh man, they're really pretty. I'm at my 10th picture, and I wish I'll be glad when I can go back and repaint these, because I'm learning right now, and so I'm making a lot of mistakes. But I would encourage you, if you want to learn how to do oils or paint or whatever, that you take this class from EvolveArtist.com. Thanks for watching. I don't do individual paintings as I do them because I'm not a good artist, but Harbinger Designs on YouTube is great. There are other artists on there from Evolve that are equally good that you could watch either their paintings or see their paintings when they're done. So please enjoy, please look at Evolve Artist, and have a good day. Thank you for watching.